This is us. No.
It's close. Go again. Retake.
We are revolving us.
And this is Scotland.
About today is I'm going to be talking about how much I loved the castles. And my favorite castle was the Stirling Castle. When we got to see all the different parts of it, how everything was old and made of brick, because I've never seen a castle before. That was my first castle. And I liked the cannons and everything in it because it was so cool. It was old, and you got to see the princess's bedroom. If you have any dogs, that's the place. Because at restaurants, they actually have water bowls and food bowls ready for dogs to come in, and you can shop with them. When you're in restaurants, you can hear them talking.
The dogs?
The dogs?
No.
Really?
Barking.
My favorite dog there was probably this really big guy. He was about that tall, hey? Yeah. There's his back. It's the small donkey. Okay? Small donkey. Half donkey, half dog. Donkey, dog. Donkey, dog.
Okay, donkey.
What's his name? Hungry. What's on it? I really want one. Because I could probably ride it.
You could ride it.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
I like all dogs, so I can't just say, I like your dog, because I always have to say, I like your dog, you know? It's natural.
It's natural.
I like your dog. I like you guys are dogs.
Thank you very much.
I like your dog.
Oh, thank you. Her name's Tilly. She's cute, isn't she?
Yeah.
This is a harlequin, because the Dalmatians have the big dots.
Yeah.
She has lots of tears. They like they're just torn on.
I like the dog.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd have to say that I loved the cobblestone streets and just felt like every time we turned around a corner we were on another movie set. It just felt so surreal that it was just so beautiful and so unlike what we're used to as far as how buildings are created and what things look like, that it just, and then people would speak to you and then you felt even more so yes, you certainly are on a movie set. Their accents were just, I think when we first got there we were all just waiting for people to say something and our mouths would be like, oh my gosh, these people are so cool, because it's just so different to us the way that they speak, and their accents are just gorgeous. And then not to mention the people themselves are just amazing people and welcoming and friendly. And our first place we stopped in Edinburgh, we met this amazing family that we met them in the loo and ended up becoming friends and going for dinner and celebrating their birthday with her.
To my darling Ellie, always remember that you have a family here in Edinburgh. We love you. You're forever welcome to come and visit.
But we can do a group.
No, okay, you're too forceful. You have to relax.
I want to spend the rest of my life.
There you go, relax.
With you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm
I thought it was really cool. People's accents were so cool. It was very cool talking to people. You just like want to talk to someone. Go to the store, just talk to somebody. It's like, oh, we're talking wheel off, eh?
It's good effort.
I like it.
You tried. You worked hard.
You tried.
I really enjoyed the
A for
second
effort.
castle we went to.
Denali.
Thank you. Denauder.
Is that the one that was like
The one
on
surrounded
not
by
surrounded,
water?
That was the one that was like on the island.
Like on like
Yeah.
the little
Yeah,
like
that one was so
surrounded
cool.
by the
That
ocean.
one was my favorite.
That one was cool.
What I think was so cool about was the fact that like it was surrounded by the ocean and then like the rolling hills of what I guess I always imagined Scotland to look like, more on the Highlands a little bit. But I thought that it was just like such a beautiful scenery, especially because the castle was like a castle ruin, so it wasn't fixed up or anything. It was just left to what it was, and yeah, there's something beautiful about it just being left to.
And it's like cool thing he has like William Wallace, guys. He like fought right here.
He burned a bunch of English
Yeah, he
in
burned a
the
bunch of
church.
people alive in a church.
Which was great.
Like you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched Braveheart for the first time in Scotland. Wow, William Wallace, what a legend.
Scots are very proud of their country and their history. It's nice to see. I mean, we come from a country that's like 150
years old.
Like,
And the building we were in was triple.
yeah, the building we were staying in was 3 times as old as our entire country. So it's just being part of that history is something amazing. Like going up to Arthur's Seat and looking over the city, seeing the whole thing. It was quite incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah, you get to see, and you think of all the stories of all the people that have lived there for thousands and thousands of years, and how the structures are still there, and they hold like the love of the people. They hold the blood and the history.
No, even like the brick walls were very interesting because in Calgary or Canada, we don't have like stone walls just sitting there.
It's very modern.
Yeah, we have fences, which are not as exciting, but
Yeah.
yeah, the fact that they're so
Gardens.
tall.
So on our first place in Scotland, it was very small, compact. It was kind of falling apart a little bit. And one night I went to go to the store to get some apple juice. It was Friday, so everyone's kind of like out of their job and everything like that. So I saw these 3 guys pass me, and they were all very drunk, and they were like saying these words, "Oh, but Johnny man," or something like that. And then they were like hitting signs and lampposts on the way down. And they were quite obnoxious. I was like 10 feet behind them, and I was hoping they wouldn't notice me, because then you get in a conversation with drunk people, and it goes on forever, and then you just keep talking and talking and talking until it's like a long time, and then you don't want to be mean, because we're Canadian. And I thought it was so funny because you saw like several people like that, and it was
No, it was Friday night.
It was Friday night, of course. Everyone's like,
That's what you do.
everyone's at the bar, or the pub.
One of my favorite things was definitely trying in brew. Is that what it's called?
Iron Brew.
And brew.
I didn't like it. It
I
tasted
love
kind of
it.
like orange
You
juice.
can't say that. They're gonna see it. They're not gonna allow us back into Scotland.
It was amazing.
It tasted like
Not sponsored.
orange sherbet a little bit.
Like with
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
like
it
we
was
did
very
most of
fizzy.
It had a bit
The
of
thing
like
is,
gum flavor.
I
to it.
got the dairy free one on accident. So
Dairy free.
yeah, or diet free or milk free or.
So dairy in an
Sugar-free.
Iron Brew.
I got the dairy.
Oh yeah, they sugar free. It was sugar free.
Oh my gosh.
I think thumbs up for me.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
My
Good job, Scotland.
Good job.
thing was
Scotland!
good job, Scotland. You just keep doing what you do.
Keep
Be
going.
you.
There you have it.